Here at CBS News, we keep our interns busy, and over a week this summer, they were put into groups and tasked with creating an entire story from start to finish. The final projects were critiqued by CBS News executives, and here's the one they judged the best. Take a look.
Welcome back to CBS This Morning. I'm Jackson Kurtz, in for Charlie Rose. It's a food trend that has taken over Chinatown here in New York City. Instagram infatuations with culturally inspired desserts. Since this newfound popularity on social media, these local shops are booming like never before. But what's behind these sweet treats and their massive success? CBS News correspondent Michaela Marshall has the story.
You buy it, you snap it, and you post it. Sure, these sweet and at times unusual frozen treats can make for a pretty Instagram post. But this newfound love for Asian American desserts is doing something else, showcasing America's cultural melting pot.
We were the first ones to bring this to America. However, this idea was not from America. This is a Thai idea.
David Chen, a first-generation Asian American, co-owns 10 Below, a rolled ice cream shop here in Chinatown. He first got the idea of bringing Thai rolled ice cream to the U.S. thanks to a Facebook post. The twist? While you can still get traditional Asian flavors like green tea and black sesame, now you can add toppings like Teddy Grahams and strawberries to the mix.
The center? Anywhere you want.
When you get to the rolling, I want to try to roll it.
Okay. You're pretty good.
10 Below isn't the only Asian dessert spot booming. Since the launch in 2015, nearly 24 other shops like it have opened all over New York City.
In Moscow, I never seen this ice cream like this.
These takes on Asian sweets range from fish cones inspired by the Japanese treat taiyaki to yam-flavored soft serve, which comes from Southeast Asia. Around the corner from 10 Below is Eggloo, which specializes in Hong Kong-style egg waffle cones. Co-owner David Lin is celebrating the grand opening of their second location after just a year and a half in business.
It's pretty crazy how we haven't spent like a single dollar on any marketing firms, but at the same time we got all this exposure.
10 years ago, these mom and pop ice cream shops never would have imagined reaching people halfway across the world with a tap of a thumb. Now, thanks to Instagram, when tourists hit the Big Apple, these shops are first on the list.
Eggloo has already gained over 32,000 followers on Instagram, ready to double tap and dig in. Lin partially credits food bloggers for their success.
On average, a foodie can have like 30K to maybe 100K followers. And each post they make can translate to maybe 1,000 to like maybe 10,000 likes, and that can bring us anywhere from 5 to maybe 50 customers at once.
Likewise, with nearly 60,000 Instagram followers, 10 Below has gone viral across the globe.
So how did you hear about 10 Below?
Well, it was actually my daughter Elma who has been seeing it on the Instagram.
Oh.
So we've been looking it up in Oslo, and that was the first thing we're going to visit here in New York.
This is the first thing you guys came to do?
Yes, absolutely.
Did you just get off the plane?
Yes, we did.
And thanks to this Insta craze, Chen is expanding nationwide.
We're opening one in Los Angeles, in Little Tokyo, and we're opening one in Center City, Philadelphia.
And you have 4 already?
We have 4 already in New York.
So while these cultural sweet treats are blowing up on Instagram, their business is booming. In New York City, I'm Michaela Marshall, CBS News.
Looks delicious. Thank you, Michaela. That does it for us. Be sure to tune to the CBS Evening News tonight. We'll see you tomorrow on CBS This Morning. From the CBS News Broadcast Center here in New York, I'm Jackson Kurtz. Have a great day.
And our congratulations to the winning team. They're all here. Anna Leong, Cole Greco, Jackson Kurtz, Michaela Marshall, and Rob DiRienzo. Thank you guys for joining us. Okay, Anna Lee, I want to ask you, congratulations first off.
Thank you.
How did you get this idea to do this piece?
Well, we had a lot of ideas actually, but I think ultimately we wanted a story that focused a lot on local voices, but also within, the broader sphere of something so universal as social media marketing. And it also really helped that I'm from the Lower East Side and I got to highlight the voices from my neighborhood and all of these different places that I kind of have been to growing up.
Yeah,
so.
I really like that taiyaki, the fish ice cream cone. That was pretty cool.
It was delicious.
Cool. I want to ask you, what would you say was the greatest takeaway from this internship?
There's sort of 2 things for me personally. The first is that this isn't a go and get coffee internship. We really are hands-on. We're assisting cutting packages, writing teases, helping bounce ideas and pitch stories to our producers. We're not going to get coffee. We are right there with them doing it. That's probably the first part. And the second part is most of us are news junkies. So to be walking the hallways with the Rena Ninans, the you know, the EPs that we've looked up to that have created these shows, that has just been a pinch me moment the entire summer. So those are probably the two things.
You know, I'm always impressed at how much you guys ask. You want to know more about the stories when you stop us in the hallways and how engaged you are and everything. And Jackson, all of you guys had such a great delivery and the way you executed it, I was very impressed. What was it like having the executives of CBS News judge and give you feedback? That must be pretty incredible.
I mean, it was nerve-wracking whenever you're walking into that room, whenever you're walking into a room with Steve Kappas, you know, with Kim Godwin, who are EPs in evening news. But you know, it was after they saw it, and you know, you have Susan Zorinsky, who's a senior executive producer at 48, saying, "Oh my gosh, I'm going there this weekend with my family." You're like, "Okay, we're sold."
Yes, I felt the same way. Well, it's called Frozen Melting Pot. I think you can catch it on our website as well. I want to go there. I think we should go there right now.
I agree.
Road trip, everyone. Congratulations, you guys. What a great internship, and we've loved having you all in the building.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for joining us.